Well, hey there, little monsters. It's Ken Lawson, Renaissance Man, and I am back with Lady Gaga and Doechii. That is where we are going today with Runway, the new song from the Devil Wears Prada 2 soundtrack. And I just looked into it a little bit. I wanted to get an idea of if there was anything I needed to know on background for it. Yeah, Doechii is apparently going to work on more stuff with Lady Gaga, but I think this is the first thing they've done together. We're going to jump in fairly quickly on this. Glad I finally got Copacabana out to you guys. Sorry it's been a little delay since then to get more, but I was working on Beyonce's album and another album, and it's just been, eating up time. But I am trying to shoot a bunch today, and we'll see how it goes. I'll try and do a couple Gagas in there as well. Let's go ahead and jump into this. If you want to support me on Patreon, that would be awesome. And we will go ahead and get going. I bet this is about a runway.
No matter what, you got to strut.
I'm going to like this just style-wise, I'm sure.
I'm feeling vibe, I'm feeling free, I feel exceptionally me. Hate all you want, but I'm dangerous. You're gonna burn your tongue on this tea.
Ooh, love that line. I'll talk about it in a minute.
I'm coming, Kiki. This paparazzi routine, bitch, I came to be seen. Yes. Serve a little sass. Yes. With a little side.
Ooh, I like that shot.
Got the front row screaming, okay, okay. Yes. Do a little twirl. Yes. Let them know I'm that girl. Yes. Monday through Sunday, I can turn the dance floor into a runway.
Woo! I like that. Oh! Okay. We have to talk about some of these looks, the music, the lyrics. As you all know, that's what I do here. One thing I love is that instead of saying bitch, you're going beach. That's funny. I like the entire design of this video being in a simple room, but letting the fashion speak.
No matter what,
you
got to strut.
And that is a great concept. I like that idea. And the styling of it, with both of them, having matching makeup, even though they're different skin colors. That's almost what makes it work better. If they were both black or both white, I don't think it would have the same impact. Anyway, but I'm just loving the whole feel of it, the little Marie Antoinette look she had going on a little bit here and there, stuff from Alice in Wonderland, like right there. Really cool. And of course, she's still got the overly blonde eyebrows that make her eyes look very different. But just love the coloring and everything, the whole fashion of this. And these outfits, I think, really work well. Okay, let's get back. And lyrically, I won't talk about all the lyrics, but I will talk about particular ones because they stood out. And I'm not sure, but that no matter what, you got to strut, I think is a quote from The Nutty Professor, because it seems like we used to say that after we saw that movie some. So maybe it's alluding to that, but it fits the song perfectly. But I mean, this sounds like just a song about being who you are and being not just who you are, but being the best who you are and treating every place you go like a runway because you are the star of the show. But one of my favorite lines in this was, hate all you want, but I'm dangerous. You're going to burn your tongue on this tea, which I think they're talking about, that phrase, spilling the tea. Talking about people and things like that. So she's like, well, you're going to spill the tea on me. Well, you're going to burn your tongue on it. I just thought that was really neat. Most of the rest of it is a little more straightforward, but really like it. Okay, let's get back into it. We'll go to a little bit before the switch here. And I like the mix of, I love that look, which goes with the Devil Wears Prada, representation. Ooh.
click, 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 everywhere I go. Get it, can't get me, face card froze. Never gonna see me.
That is a really cool outfit.
Get out the way, ho. Yes. Serve a little sad. Yes. With a little
She has a good runway walk.
Got the front row screaming, okay, okay. Yes. Do a little twirl. Yes. Let them know I'm that girl. Yes.
Wow.
Monday through
This is
Sunday, I can turn the
perfect.
dance floor into a runway.
I want to go back and look at that. That is so damn cool. It's just talk about a perfect design for a movie video. That is awesome. That would have been great even without the Devil Wears Prada, tie-in. But and can I just say this color yellow with her skin tone and all of that really looks great. Really nice color palette. And against that red, it just pops. Great makeup as always. I actually really like her voice for the rapping parts.
Monday through Sunday, I can turn a dance floor into a runway.
Oh, neat. Spilling the tea. That Marie Antoinette look, though, is awesome. Oh! Ooh. That, when she said pose, it reminded me of Vogue. Vogue. Strike a pose. That. And I imagine that was intentional. Yeah, the editing on this little section here, I thought was really, really good. It's so cool. That's not a hairstyle I would have ever thought of, but it really works with the flow of what she's wearing and the look they're going for. It's really interesting. That was a great dress too when you saw it from the side. But yeah, that editing on the little quick cut. Ooh, nice. I want to run back for a second. No, a little further. I like the over-accentuated mole on the cheek. It's our beauty mark. That's what I was looking for. Ooh, wow. Wow. Look at Lady Gaga's lipstick here. The amount of blending and coloring going on in there. That's really, really well done and great shape. And her whole look with the little bit of blue in the hair to give it a little bit of edge. And then the nice frosted shadow on her eyelids with wow, great design. And Doechii, I really like the little bit of pop on the color on her cheeks. That's nice. Wow. That might have to be the thumbnail. We'll see. Boy, this, like I said, I love the legs coming down bare also. Boy, I love every shot of this. Looks like a photo shoot. Such a great blend of all these different models and styles and trends and just the whole. Ooh, I'm gonna pause it right there. Wow, look at her lipstick too. Doechii, and the other one, she was pursing her lips. Whoever did the makeup on this, it is stellar. But I like that it's like a high fashion drag queen style for a lot of the makeup and stuff, which, if I remember, they're alluding a bit to, like house music, house pop, and ballroom, which is, not ballroom dance, but ballroom scene. I just love this. This was really, really cool. And you know me, I'm not a fan of the long nails, but when they're part of a style, I like it just fine. To me, it's just not a daily thing, but that's just a cultural thing for me, I like nice nails that are practical. That's pretty much it. Let me run back and make sure I didn't miss anything, but I really like that. There's so you can pause anywhere in this video and every shot looks like something out of a magazine, which was, I'm sure, the intention of it.
No matter what.
Okay.
No matter what.
Wow. I could spend a long time on this video just going back and looking at all the different great things they did. I'll try and put some of that in the written comments during the video, but this was even more stunning than I expected it to be. So there you go, guys. What else can I say but wow? Talk about a perfect concept to go with the movie they were making it for, and perfect execution, the simple backgrounds letting all of the fashion come to the forefront, and the makeup. That's the thing. You look at this and you may just go, oh, the fashion is phenomenal, but the makeup is as big a part of that fashion as the clothes themselves. Really, really, and the hair. So anyway, I'm going to leave it at that, and I'll see you soon. You have a great day, great night, great life. Bye.